All right, my whispers. I will apologize for before. I was dealing with a few audio issues. So now that that is settled, this should work. It would seem that in between doing Windows updates, it reset my devices. Something to be on the lookout for, I guess. Just give me a moment, my whispers. It seems that Valorant is going to take a couple moments to load in. And then we shall begin with Tejo Tuesday. Any minute now. Hmm. Okay. No, this happened with Troublesome Thursday as well. Had a issue. And I had to get solved. Now, another issue has surfaced. An audio issue, and I had Valorant open before, but now it is deciding to be a touch difficult. Unfortunately, there has been a delay as we deal with technical difficulties. Alright, try and get back up again. I had to force close it down. Alright, loading screen, always a good sight. There we go. We are now ready. There we go. We are now ready to push forward with Tejo Tuesday. So, without further ado, after a 10-minute delay, let us get right into it, shall we? At some point, I'm going to have to give Skirmish a try. Although, something tells me that that one-on-one in Skirmish is going to be a little more intense than it probably has any business being. Turn and look around a corner and just get absolutely headshot immediately. Huh. Looks like we're in for a little bit of a delay between our matches here.
Match
There we go. Breeze. Okay. Oh no! Supposed to be Tejo Tuesday, but someone immediately insta-locked him. Alright, well, guess if... Let's see here. Fine, if I cannot play as Tejo, I guess. Well, let's give this a try. Although no one on the enemy team is locked in, and one of our players has not locked in, so maybe there's going to be a dodge, which would be useful for me. Chamber I find to be one of the more kind of selfish sentinels. I say that because his only real sentinel ability to alert is just very limited range, and he can only place one of them down, really, so it's only one alert. And it's usually, well, that works for me. Although now, next time I'm going to have to immediately lock in Tejo in case I get Chip again. Chip also wants to insta-lock Tejo, and we are currently in the same waiting queue, so... Fine. Come on.
New weapons. Say more.
Alright, so the Void favored us in avoiding that match, so that way we can come on to the next match and play as Tejo. Okay, let's see here. We're missing player 4, but the entire enemy team is locked in. I wonder if we're going to get Chip on the other side, because we are in the same wait queue. And it will be like battling Tejos. Twin hose. No, that's... No. No, forget I said that. I tried for something there, and I failed. Happy Watermelon. That's a fun name. No Chip on the enemy side, so... Oh, we're facing off against Helsing and Terry Crews? Oh, well, we are in for it now.
All right, get on site, plant spike, protect spike, go home, easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy? They have a level 400 sauce player on their team. What the? What is a sauce player? Is that the new way of like saying Smurf or something? Oh yeah, you're totally a sauce player. What the? I can't keep up with these ever-changing linguistics. So what? You say, oh yeah, I'm about to bring the sauce, like...
Locating targets. One suppressed. No huevo nada.
Oh no! No!
Spike down A.
Grenade! See ya. Blocking sight, reloading for you.
KO around lamps.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Clutch.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, okay, nope.
Shirt on.
I'm gonna mute that. That was loud and obnoxious. And I'm not picking up the spike again. Had we not had to worry about the spike.
For you.
Locating
Reloading.
targets.
Smoke's up.
Ah, hit Clove for 90.
Last player standing.
Light planted.
Well, this is going to be unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
I got your backs.
Although they're very aggressive, so I think that will allow me to pull out a shotgun. Phoenix likes to push out a lot. He's pushed out both rounds.
By any means necessary.
Here it is again with that sauce player.
Drone going out.
Oh, you are the worst type.
I'm concussing. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
That's a kill.
Enemy spotted A.
Grenade is live. Missile deployed. Launching missile.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
There we go.
I am honored.
The right rhythm changes everything.
Deviation from protocol will not be tolerated. Welcome to the protocol platform. Running diagnostics. Unit fully functional.
Enemy spotted B.
Drone going out.
Grenade.
One suppressed.
Reloading.
My carrier is down.
Spotted A.
Spike down B.
I'm concussing.
All missiles away.
There we go.
Spike planted.
One in teleport.
Enemy spotted. B.
Coming out of showers, be careful.
Confirmed kill.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Live munition.
Anyone have any splints? I may have damaged
Okay.
my fingers. Multiple fingers.
Nice, nice. Killed both Clove and killed Phoenix. This is nice and calming.
Lock in. Be faster. Enemy spotted. A. One down. Healing you.
Okay, here we go. I know someone's gonna try and flank.
Enemy spotted. A.
One enemy remaining.
No one flanked this time. Interesting.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Locating targets. One suppressed.
Last player standing.
Launching missile.
Let's blow them over.
Sometimes to win a round, you just have to sit there and do nothing.
Who needs a gun?
Need a drop.
Who needs a gun?
I can buy someone.
Time to explode. Can someone get this? Thank you. Watch this! Give me those back. Enemy spotted. A. My ultimate is ready. Give me those back.
Headshot. Locating targets.
Listen to this!
One suppressed.
One enemy remaining.
Live munition.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Well, I got Vice. The good old headshot, so that's nice. That's nice on Vice.
Together. Enemy spotted. A.
Perfection. My ultimate is ready. Grenade is live. Drone going out. Drone is down.
Phoenix is in the mid. Be careful, Jet.
Got one.
Enemy spotted. A.
Here's the heal.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Just
I'm used to difficult work. This is not so difficult.
Can someone get this? Thank you. March through.
Right.
Drone going out.
Enemy spotted A.
One suppressed.
there.
Enemy spotted A. Party.
Our spike's down.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted. A. Super.
Adapt or die!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Last player standing.
Bueno.
30 seconds left.
I got 26 seconds to get this. Ah! Haha!
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Ah, thank you. If I had a bit more time, I could have been more covert about that, but I had to try and rush.
Smoke's resonating.
Enemy spotted A.
I'm concussing.
Your duty is not over.
All right.
Someone's in defense. What I want.
Locating targets.
Nailed them.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Ha ha ha.
Or you.
Uh,
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
they keep trying to flank. It's so amusing.
I have your back.
Drone going out. Drone is down.
My ult's ready.
Ah.
Last player standing.
Trust each other. That's all.
Why are you... Get away from me. Why are you here? I hate you all.
I have the spike.
Drone going out.
Ah, that is so annoying.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
We needed someone to swing with me there. Ugh.
Enemy spotted.
Spike
A.
drop.
Have the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Yikes. That sucks.
Last round before the switch.
Don't make it harder on yourself. Spend that money.
Watch this.
You are powerless.
Give me those back.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike down B.
Duck. Enemy spotted.
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
Did we run to A? Oh, wait, Clove is still alive, I see.
Enemy spotted A.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Those Rogers.
Enemy spotted B.
I have ulti in both my E's to protect Spike as well. I...
Missile deployed.
Last bogey killed.
This is how it ends.
Switching sides.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Alright, well that wasn't too bad. 8-4. But now we have to prove that we have what it takes to get them on the defense. Well, the sauce player, as they call it, is still the top. All of you are... That is a very intricate way to say that.
We are immovable.
Locating targets.
Why are we all on A?
Smoke's up.
Spike planted.
Bomb buddy out.
No! No! He got his right click off before I did.
Last player standing.
Enemy killed. Ugh.
Well, that was unfortunate.
You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
I'm gonna save. Here. Here.
Locating target.
I hate you so much.
Smoke's resonating. Captain cut.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
See, I can play by the book from time to time.
If anyone needs an energy boost out there, I got you.
I killed 3 that time. That KO is going to be so annoying with his dagger.
Watch your step. Drone going out.
Here. Enemy spotted.
Oh,
Smoke's up.
that was a nice teleport kill.
Get healing.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Oh, that was fun. Healing these days. That's fun.
Sound is everything on the battlefield, so listen for noises. You'll hear those jerks before you see them.
So the sauce player is begging for mercy.
I'm concussing!
One down. Executed. Locating targets. 2 suppressed.
One enemy remaining.
Last one by showers.
Last one down. Spike spotted A.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
Gun here.
Weapons up. Comms open.
Listen to this!
Many enemies A. Got him. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Possible ace.
Spike down A.
The last one is always so satisfying.
Match point.
Now, they draw their very last breath. Vamos.
Watch this.
This is how it
Joke's
ends.
over! You're dead!
Missile deployed.
Rest.
Adapt or die!
You are powerless!
Spike down B. Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nice.
Defenders win.
Too easy.
All right. Well, that was a very good match, especially for me. 19. I mean, what can I say? They tried to flank way too many times, and I could tell based on like my failed flank there in the very beginning of the game that they wouldn't fall for the same flank twice in a row. Some players I notice they'll fall for the same flank twice in a row because some players think that you are not going to use the same flank twice in a row. They like to check previously ambushed corners, so I had to use a different angle every time. But using a different angle made it so that I could ambush them again and again. It was overall just quite an enjoyable match. Good shining as Tejo. Jet most certainly carried more than their fair weight. Like look at this. 39, 12, and 5. Oh, I was second. Take that, sauce player. What the heck kind of term is that? Sauce player. Is that actually a new thing, or is that something that someone there is just trying to make happen or something? Like, sauce player? Really? I've heard of Sauce Boss before, but I've not heard of Sauce Player. That's a first. That's weird. There are some weird sayings here. And one would be a fool to try and keep up with them all. They say the void is endless.
Match found.
These different terms are endless. We're going right back to bind. All right.
New weapons. Say more.
Oh, so far we have what I consider to be a lot of the newer characters. Oh, no, never mind. We have an OG among us. Lazy kid. Reina. We have two OGs. See that term I know. OG. Original Gangsta. I think my age is showing. Biggie Cheese. I think I have fought against or had. I know of Biggie Cheese. I'll just say that.
Eaten, kill to survive. I will kill again and again if it means
Going.
one day.
If I recall correctly, the Zed skin was actually the very first Valorant skin to actually make music. I know it was a big deal back then. Yes, I am old enough to know that. Oh. Ooh, yeah. The void calls me to this pistol. So exactly where are we going? This way? Alright.
Drone going out.
Cutting their vision. Enemy spotted A.
Heal up, squad.
Spike down A.
Don't miss me too much. Later. Reloading.
I can't.
Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
Launching missile.
Last player standing.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Just some good old hard yakka.
Okay, so these are the type of guys so far. It looks like they will not flank. They will stand their ground on their sights and hold because they have the means to do so. So here they have one sphere, smoke. Well, I don't have an insane amount.
Reloading.
Hawk out.
Drone going out. Reloading. One suppressed.
Spike down.
Threat down.
Spike down B.
Reloading. I have the spike.
Reloading.
Weapon here.
Still in sight.
Ignition.
Last player standing.
Dang it. Okay, well, I guess we are gonna get a little,
And the last thing they'll see before
a little brutalized now.
them.
Okay. Yet to get on the board. Yet to even get enough in there for assists. Huh. My wrist missile is actually not even enough damage to get an assist.
Locating targets.
Healing over here.
Reloading. Plant a spike.
Plant the spike. Plant the spike. Plant the spike. Plant the spike.
That spike carrier's down.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Grenade is live. All missiles away.
Last player standing.
There we go.
Time for them to kneel.
Forced her to move, so that got me the kill. Nice. She had to use her dismiss instead of her healing. If she used her healing, I think she might have died. Well, she died regardless, so.
Establishing perimeter.
Locating target. One suppressed.
Dang it!
Reloading.
I missed. That was so unfortunate.
Pull cat. Blinded. Time to hunt.
A 2v2, how...
One enemy remaining.
Bye.
Enemy spotted A.
There we go. Okay.
Take a minute. Focus on your breathing. Helps with your aim.
Do I want to do an outlaw? They're pretty good with their smokes at the moment. I think I'll just go with a guardian. Oh, from the second best to the bottom of my team. Okay, here we go.
Drone going out.
Reloading.
One suppressed.
They're concussed.
Reloading. Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted. Blinded.
Make it
Reloading.
interesting.
Pull cat. Reloading. Reloading.
All missiles away. I got the spike.
Why are you...
Seconds.
Get out of my way, jeez.
Ten seconds left.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Breaking their ankles, Waylay. It's great entertainment.
Oh, I have two special weapons. I have the sheriff. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I like that. Huh.
Reloading.
Very nice. Also plays this nice calming hum to it.
Don't miss me too much. See nothing. My ultimate is ready.
Switch side. Enemy defender spawn.
Planted.
No! How did I miss?
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
There we go. Okay.
Dumb way to die.
Okay.
No one's gonna give you what you want. Work for it.
Who needs a gun?
I'm gonna buy someone.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Alright, so now I have my ulti, and I have my E's.
Healing over here.
Reloading.
Line 'em up. I'm going in.
One enemy remaining.
Spike carrier is down.
Spike down A.
Missile deployed. Launching missile.
Planted. Whatever their plan was, it's not.
I forgot that Vito has that ability to absorb and to absorb your skills. This is a very annoying ability. You know, hence the name Vito.
Keep pressing
Got
it.
the glitch. And, oh, I have this sheriff now, which also makes sound.
Locating targets.
Set them up.
Stay in sight.
Hi, I'm pissed.
I
Heal up, score.
Not another step.
One enemy remaining.
Be right back.
he really likes to go to heaven.
Shameless.
If they think it is more honorable to resist death, they're welcome to try.
So I have a full kit to be able to protect Spike if we plant it and have to defend it.
Show them that, Reina. Drone going out. One suppressed.
Cutting their vision.
Nice and slow now.
Spike carrier is down.
Spike
Oh, that is
down A.
unfortunate.
Last player standing.
No! That was an insane headshot.
One enemy remaining.
3 out.
I have the spike.
That was unfortunate.
Do what you're here to do, and we won't have a problem.
So I realized why now. Okay, fire to launch grenade sticks to the first surface it hits and explodes, concussing and dealing damage to any targets caught in the blast. Okay. So the concussing is actually very good then. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that.
Well, I mean, someone's got to grab the spike, right?
Security en route.
Drone going out.
Cutting their vision.
There.
The hunt begins.
Turn it all to dust.
Reloading.
Oh no! That is so unfortunate.
Last player standing.
Finished. My ult's ready. Seek them out. Found one. Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Oh, what?
No prisoners. Die.
Doing a thing.
Plant the spike. Snare tripped.
Spike planted.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap.
Spend it all before it's gone.
Well, let's see here. What should I get? What should I do? I'm gonna do this just for fun. I mean, it's not like I'm top of the kills or anything, so.
Locating targets. Drone is down.
Time to hunt.
Line him up! Going in! There.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, no.
Switching sides.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright?
I'll
Figure
take
out what they
that.
do eventually.
And then I'll just reach a nice calm part of the void by just listening to the pistol. Alright, let's see what we got here. What are you doing? Just marking up the wall?
Whatever they get paid, it's too much. Drone going out.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Launching missile.
Spike planted.
Ended. Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
Last player standing.
No! Ah.
Speak up out there, but make your words count.
Watch me.
Drone going out. Drone is down. Adios.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Not killing
Ah,
is
there we
a
go.
mistake.
Oh.
Pretty simple enough. I flushed them out, you finish them.
Well, 4 kills. That's exactly what I needed in a round. Puts me back in contention and gets me off the bottom. It's nice. What the heck was that? Oh, veto. What the fuck? Okay. We're just gonna double shotgun the shower.
Ready.
Enemy spotted A.
Senora.
You're done. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
And now they're all dead.
Spike is A.
Check your corners.
Need a
Their
drop.
success rides on our carelessness.
Need a drop. Thanks.
By any means necessary. Locating targets. Drone is down.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Hawk
Oh, the Spectre. She knew to just turn that corner and shoot.
Spike down B. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Gonna fall back here.
My ballistics set up
Need a
easy
drop.
kills. And if they don't, pues, you can't complain if you're dead.
Show yourself you can.
There. This is how it ends.
Gotcha.
Spike down
My
A.
turn. Spike spotted A. Too bad.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
You were beautiful.
Next time they see us, it will be from the hole in the ground that we dig for them.
Gun here.
You don't want a phantom? Interesting.
I got yous, okay?
Well, it's a funny phantom, that's for certain. The sky likes to lurk corners.
Mickey Oniba?
Hi! I'm pissed!
Okay.
Spike planted.
Locating targets. One suppressed. That was clean.
One enemy remaining.
All missiles away.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Ah! You should not have peeked her. That was unfortunate. It forced her out of that corner.
You hand them a free kill.
I could have killed her with just utility alone, but you chased her out. Ugh. Should not have happened. But at least I'm definitely off the ground, so... Do I dare do this? I think I do.
Seek them out. They will cower.
Okay. That was
Spike
unfortunate.
down A.
Traded myself for their bot frag.
My ult is ready. Not another step.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Unfortunate.
Killing them is easier than all this radio night business.
Anchor set.
I'm going now.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
Well, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Last player standing.
Target down.
Oh, no.
Everyone having fun? If you're not, you're in the wrong line of work.
Okay, let's see here. What can I do? What can I do? You know what? Do this play. Oh, no.
One down.
Missile deployed.
Spike planted.
Launching missile. Drone going out.
You had your fun.
Drone is
My
down.
turn.
Dang it.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
It's you and me.
You had a shot.
I'm no doctor, but I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
Alright, let's do...
Watch your step. This is how it ends. Simple. Cut straight.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Caution here.
Spike is safe.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Perimeter secure.
Match point.
That was an excellent ulti by me. I do say so myself, and I do say so myself.
Hawk out!
Line them up! I'm going in! Enemy spotted A.
Still in sight. Still in sight.
Missile deployed.
The hunt begins.
Launching missile. Locating targets. Drone is down.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh no!
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
Well, this is the last round regardless.
Lo tenemos, hermanos.
That's unfortunate.
Spike down A.
Locating target. One suppressed.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
No!
Player standing.
Hit Rena for 95 lamps. Nice.
Defenders win.
Someone else will clean up. I don't take out the trash.
Another victory. And again, I had a bit of a struggle in the beginning of the match, but I really picked it up in the second half there, and I am definitely not the worst performing player in the game anymore, so yeah. Got a few good plays in there, which is all that one could really ask for. Like, let's hear. Yeah, I went a pretty long way from being near the bottom, if not the bottom, but at least going to the upper mid, so I take that as a victory. Rosalina. Didn't I fight against her last, or fight with her last match? I forgot to take a look at the names here. Oh, no, I believe I did take a look at the names because I remember seeing Biggie Cheese and saying that I recognized the name. Biggie Cheese. what a intriguing name. Alright, so this will be likely the concluding round of the night for Tejo Tuesday. Let's see here. So we have won twice, so I would not be surprised if the Void has had it with our shenanigans and is like, you know what? Here, face a 5-man pre-made that's practicing before their competitive rounds. Now, speaking of 5-man pre-mades, in a practice round, it makes me remember this one match I had like a few years back. And yeah, the enemy team was effectively pretty much a 5-man pre-made based on how they were playing. And I remember I kept trying to contest Brimstone in the mid. He'd always just headshot me every single time. It would be like I turn the corner, headshot, turn the corner, headshot, headshot, headshot. Now one could be like, well, why do you keep poking mid then if you keep dying to Brimstone? Well, it was practice, so it's not like it meant anything. And you could call it like the doubling down. I refuse to I refuse to constantly lose in mid, and then I constantly lost in mid. So, AO Tuesday.
New weapons. Say more.
I've come to really get used to how to play with Tejo's kit. It's nice. It's fun. He's like an aggressive version of Cypher. All right, let's see here. Hot Pocket. I think Hot Pocket and Yandere. Those names are familiar to me. I'm not sure if it's the ones I've seen in the past, but those are familiar names to me. Hot Pocket and Yandere. Get LeChonked. Okay, I don't know why that. I don't know why that made me laugh. That's just such a silly thing. Get LeChonked. Okay. Jesus. Ah. The void gets entertained by some of the most mundane things at times. Get LeChonked. Of course, it is an enemy Tejo. You know, when they see my level 259, it makes me wonder if any other
Father used to say,
players out there are
"Fight
going,
is
oh my
the
god,
first
it's a sauce player.
We've trained.
What's
We
this?
are ready.
Reloading.
Now, we
Nope.
win.
Oh.
Reloading.
Let's see here. What do I do? What do I do with my cyber puppy? You guys send it down catwalk, just to also take a look at midlink.
Drone going out.
Target spotted B.
Spike down B.
Multiple enemies B.
I'll take it. Launching missile.
Jet for
Enemy
52.
remaining. Spike down B.
No charges left.
Last player standing.
There we go.
Outrun me? Here. We won because we were focused. Keep that.
I like this pistol. It's a nice pistol. It is 3-0.
Locating targets. Three suppressed.
Your fault.
3.
Healing you.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
A.
Nice.
You should have seen your face gun here. Jet, you were the wind. So powerful. Well done.
I wonder what they're gonna do with that one. That was a pretty crippling ace. 8 and 0.
Let's fly.
Locating targets.
Enemy spotted.
One suppressed.
Target spotted mid.
For you. Reloading.
Grenade is live. All missiles away.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh! There we go.
Healed you quickly.
A healer's burden is light when her team is this good.
Okay. Get chunked. I killed him.
Our radio night is not theirs to take. Drone going out.
Target spotted mid.
Barrier
One suppressed.
Enemy spotted mid.
Sensor tripped.
Oh, no.
healing you.
Here.
Spike planted.
Omen killed.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Combat is a means to an end. And we are the means.
Vamos.
Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
Locating targets.
Oh, no.
No surprises.
Spike down B.
Target spotted B.
One enemy
One
remaining.
down.
Thirty seconds left.
Aw, thought to try harder. Wind, show me where to go.
Alright, well, getting absolutely hard carried by Jet. It's 12 and 1. He has just been an absolute menace.
Locating targets. One suppressed.
No!
Feeling sight.
Last player standing.
Oh, so unfortunate.
You're all more important than words on a brief. Look out for each other.
Okay. Multiple A.
Drone going out. One suppressed.
Two catwalk. No! Ah!
Feeling sight.
Enemy spotted mid.
Cutting their vision.
Healing you.
Don't know where the spike is.
Spike
Oh, okay. Well, Teo's probably going to try and hang back,
One
use his
enemy
ulti.
remaining.
Target spotted B.
Back to the important part.
Back to the important part.
Reloading. They think themselves are equals. They are mistaken.
Alright, let's see here. I've not been having a lot of luck with the Guardian on defense side. I know a Spectre seems like a weird thing to decide to replace it with, but yeah.
This is how it ends.
Enemy spotted Enemy killed.
are, you little shit. Here.
Okay, now Jet's just showing off at this point.
Here.
Make peace with yourself before you pull the trigger. No one
Can
else
someone
can
get
judge
this?
you.
Thank you. Get out of my way! Over there.
Enemy spotted me.
No
Spike down B.
Oops.
Target spotted B. Ultimate ready. Hold them to their
Spike down B.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Go and meet your maker.
Oh, that was a fun round.
Remember, no one wants to die out here. Well, you don't always get what you want.
Sage tried to use the wall trick, got a headshot for her troubles. Oh! And that is a surrender. Victory. 14 minutes is not enough to get in another round, so that is going to have to be it for Tejo Tuesday. But we still have about 14 seconds, so I guess we will chat with the Void for a little bit as I click around Valorant here. Alright, let's see. So we got all the dailies here. Oh, we are actually almost maxed out of Kingdom credits again. Let's see. Where went to this? No, collection. No, not collection. Where the heck did you go? Can I just click on it? Yeah, there we go. I can just click on it. Show unowned only. Okay, so I can buy one of these three now. Buy Gecko. Or I can buy Arbor or Veto. So out of these three, amusing enough. I would have to say that Gecko intrigues me only because he brings those little pets to the fight and everything. And one of them can either plant or defuse the spike, so you can do that and you can continue to fight or whatever. So, but Veto is also, I've seen a few good Vetoes and they're really annoying to deal with. What I have to figure out though, what is it that his ulti does? Like, I guess for that I can just go to agents. Where are you, Veto? Agents. Okay, so oh, so he's empowered by an unstoppable DNA mutation. Well, that's interesting. Defies the rules of engagement by nullifying his opponent's powers and technology. On Veto's battlefield, gunplay is your only guarantee. Oh, he's a sentinel. Well, I guess it doesn't surprise me that he's a sentinel. He has the trips or whatever. Let's hear. Crosscut. Equipped a vortex. Fire to place on the ground while in range and looking at the vortex. Activate to teleport to the vortex. During the buy phase, the vortex can be reclaimed to be redeployed. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So cold. Equipped a vicious fragment of your mutation. Fire to throw. The fragment deploys upon hitting the ground, creating a trap to hold enemies in place. Held enemies are deafened and decayed. Enemies can destroy the trap before active. Oh, yeah, it's that thing. Okay. Deceptor. Reuse to activate. Once active, it will destroy any utility that would bounce off a player and or be destroyed naturally by gunfire. Enemies can destroy the interceptor. Yeah, that's the thing he uses to like nullify an area. I believe it lasts like a few seconds, like 3 seconds or something like that. evolution. Instantly begin to fully mutate, gaining a combat stim. Okay, so that's what his ulti does, is a combat stim and regeneration, and becoming immune to all forms of debuffs. Well, that just sounds annoying. And then there's, of course, let's see, where are you? Gecko. Let's see, our View Agent. So he is an initiator, that doesn't surprise me, right? Mosh Pit is the one where it blows up on the ground. That's seen here on his chest harness? Chest fanny pack? Chest backpack? Oh. Upon landing, Mosh duplicates across a large area that deals a small amount of damage over time, and after a short delay, explodes. Interact to reclaim the globule and gain another Mosh charge. Wingman is the one that is used to plant or diffuse, but Wingman can also stun. It's stun, right? Let's see here. To seek out enemies, Wingman unleashes a concussive blast. Okay, so they concuss them. The first enemy, right? Because I have Gecko, or I have heard Gecko say that's a concuss. So that's when the Wingman concusses someone. To plant, Gecko must have the spike in his inventory. When Wingman expires, he reverts into a dormant globule. Interact to reclaim the globule and gain another Wingman charge. Let's see. Whip Dizzy to fire. Fire to send Dizzy soaring forward into the air. Dizzy charges and unleashes plasma blasts at enemies in line of sight. Enemies hit by her plasma are blinded. When Dizzy expires, she reverts into a dormant globule. Interact to reclaim the globule and gain another Dizzy charge. Yep. And then, of course, there's Thrash. Whip Thrash. Fire to link with Thrash's mind and steer her through enemy territory. Activate to lunge forward and explode, detaining any players in a small radius. When Thrash expires, she reverts into a dormant globule. Interact to reclaim the globule and gain another Thrash charge after a short cooldown. Thrash can be reclaimed once. And lastly, there is Harbor. No, I like the way that the Harbor looks. Let's see here. Storm Surge. Equip Storm Surge. Fire to throw, creating an explosive whirlpool that slows and near-sights players. I don't think that always did that. I think that's one of his revamped abilities, is it not? What was his abilities? Well, I know that nearsighting was not. I don't believe it was an ability like about 2 years ago once he was around his release. High Tide. Equip High Tide. Fire to send water forward along the ground. Hold fire to guide. Oh, this is Water Wall, yes. Okay, so I know what that is. And Cove is his little dome thing. Activate to form a water smoke in a select location. Hold fire while targeting to move the marker further away and hold Alt to move it closer. Reload to toggle targeting view. Reactivate to shield the water smoke. Blocking any bullets that hit it. The shielded water smoke can be destroyed. Okay, so that's interesting. So the shielded water smoke can actually be destroyed. That's actually nice to know. Because in the past, because I didn't have full information on Harbor, I would often just avoid his cove because I thought that, like, if you fired at it, it was just wasting bullets. And, you know, in Valorant, you don't always have bullets to waste. But it actually takes a certain amount of damage and then gets destroyed. So that's actually good to know. And I definitely know that they changed his ulti. I think it was because his original ulti was way too combat oppressive. So instead they changed it to something that's like a little more manageable. It's still annoying, don't get me wrong. But it's easier to dodge and you don't deny as much area for so long. I think that's why they changed his ulti, because it was just a very oppressive thing to have to deal with. It was like his ulti was pretty much almost guaranteed to like reclaim a site, area, or objective. Let's see here. Equip Reckoning. Fire to unleash a full power of your artifact. Releasing a surge of water that barrels forward to near sight and slow enemies that are hit. You know, if I was better at gun dueling one-on-one, I would definitely try and pick ISO. But because his ulti actually makes it so that you are in a one-on-one gunfight with someone, I'm not exactly that confident. So, not yet anyways. You equip an interdimensional area fire to hurl a column of energy through the battlefield, pulling and healing both of you and the first enemy hit into the arena to duel to the death. Yep. Oh, so this is a double tap, yep. Gain a shield that absorbs 1 instance of damage from any source, reload more quickly, and enter a flow state during which downed enemies you kill or damage spawn an energy orb. Shooting this orb refreshes your flow state and your existing shield, or grants another. Okay, that explains that then. I was always curious on what kind of like set off his shield and such, because like I would know in some rounds that he would use it once or else he would use it twice, and I would get confused because I thought he already used it. I thought he could only use that shield once. But no, it's his flow state and well, it's his double tap. Allows him to go into a focus state, not flow state. Huh. Alright, well that's actually good to know. I've learned that about him. Undercut, equip a modular bolt fire to throw forward, briefly applying. Oh, right, yep. Yeah, like I remember that. There's a touch as a bolt can pass through solid objects, including walls. Yep. Contingency, equipped to assemble prismatic energy. Fire to push an indestructible wall of energy forward that blocks bullets. Alt fire, push out a slower version of the wall. Alright. Well, that is ISO, so... Didn't I see something that said view kit? What? Oh, right, it's view gear. What's this? Oh, it's what you get for when you start playing as the character or whatever. I believe that's... Or can you just... So I've completed hers. Oh, I've been buying people, but I don't think I've been completing their... Like, I know I've completed Yoru's. Oh, because you need kingdom credits for it. That's why I haven't been. Anyways, gents. I think at the end of the day, I am going to go with Gecko.
My crew is coming through.
Here we go. I have now purchased Gecko. That is that. Alright, my whispers. Well, this has been a fun night. I'd say that it's a very successful Tejo Tuesday. So, I will bid you all a farewell and a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.